We live in an age defined by the speed of information and global connectivity. It's never been easier to communicate with someone on the other side of the world, access content from other countries, consume knowledge in real time, and be part of a network that transcends borders. In this interconnected world, English holds a central place. It's not just another language, it's, in practice, the language of international communication. And learning English today is much more than a luxury or a bonus. It's a real necessity, a tool that broadens horizons and transforms lives. Before we go on, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. That way, you'll help us reach more people who also need this content. Grab a pen and some paper, and take notes to help lock the knowledge into your brain. Let's keep going. To begin, think about your daily life. How often do you come across English words? When you open your phone, there they are: download, update, login, password, settings. On your computer, all the commands are in English. On social media, you see expressions like, share, comment, followers. When watching a movie or TV show, even if it's dubbed or has subtitles, the original voices are in English. And often, jokes, puns, and subtle meanings only make sense in that language. You hear a song that touches your heart, but you don't always understand the lyrics, and that takes away part of the beauty of the experience. All of this shows how English is already part of our daily lives, even when we don't realize it. Now imagine how much your life would change if you mastered this language. Imagine being able to watch movies and shows without subtitles, understanding the lines, the accents, the idiomatic expressions. Imagine listening to your favorite song and fully grasping the meaning of the lyrics, not just the melody. Imagine reading a book that hasn't even been translated yet, attending an international lecture, or taking a course from an American or British university. With English, these experiences become accessible, richer, and more complete. In the professional world, the impact is even more obvious. The job market increasingly values those who speak English. For many positions, knowing the language is a basic requirement. Even in national companies, it's common for tools, platforms, and materials to be in English. And with business globalization, there's a growing demand for professionals who can communicate with clients, suppliers, and partners from other countries. If you speak English, you gain an advantage. And this applies to many different fields. A tech professional, for example, needs to read manuals, code, and forums that are mostly in English. An engineer finds the best technical articles in this language. A marketing professional, a designer, an architect, a lawyer, all of them, at some point, encounter materials, terms, and references in English. Even a small business owner who wants to import a product, understand a contract, reach out to international suppliers, or promote their business online needs the language. English expands possibilities, opens doors, and connects you to what's most current in your field. In academic life, the importance of English is even clearer. The top universities in the world offer courses, lectures, articles, and research in English. Platforms like Udemy and FutureLearn provide high-quality content, but almost always in this language. And even scientific work originally written in other languages often gets translated or published in English to have a greater impact. That means, if you want to study deeply, stay up to date, and truly dive into knowledge, you need to know English. And for those who dream of studying abroad, English is the bridge. Even scholarship programs require proof of language proficiency. Without it, the dream of doing an exchange program, getting a graduate degree overseas, or joining international academic programs becomes much harder to achieve. But that's not all. English also enriches your personal life. It brings people, cultures, and stories closer together. It allows you to meet people from all over the world, form genuine friendships with people from different countries, exchange ideas, and learn from other worldviews. Today, Thanks to the internet, you can join forums, groups, and global communities, but to do that, you need to communicate in English. Have you ever thought about playing online games with foreigners and being able to talk fluently? Or joining a discussion on a topic you love with people from India, the US, Germany, or Japan? English makes all of that possible. English also makes traveling easier. Imagine visiting a country where you don't speak the local language, but you can get by because you speak English. You ask for directions, read signs, understand menus, talk to staff, solve problems. You don't need anyone's help. Traveling becomes lighter, freer, and more enjoyable. And even in tourist areas in your own country, English can help you. Helping foreign tourists, giving directions, making friends with someone passing through, all of that becomes easier when you know how to communicate. It's also important to remember that learning English brings cognitive benefits. Many studies have shown that learning a second language improves memory, concentration, logical reasoning, and creativity. Bilingual people tend to be more mentally flexible, can switch between tasks more easily, handle problems better, and even have a lower risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases. In other words, learning English is not just an investment in your professional or academic future, it's an investment in your mental health and quality of life. And maybe the most exciting part of all this is that it has never been easier or more affordable to learn English. Today, there are countless free or low-cost resources, YouTube videos, podcasts, apps, e-books, online courses, study communities, private tutors, and even virtual exchange programs. You can study at your own pace, wherever you are, with whatever you have. You can learn by listening to music, watching series, reading articles, or even playing games. English is all around you, you just need the willingness to learn. Of course, learning a new language takes effort, discipline, and patience. But the results come, and progress is real. Every new word you learn, every sentence you understand, every successful conversation is a small victory, and those victories add up until you realize that you can already communicate, express yourself, and understand the world in a different way. And that feeling of overcoming challenges and growing is transformative. So, learning English is more than just a skill. It's a bridge. A bridge to new opportunities, to knowledge, to other cultures, and to a more confident and prepared version of yourself. It's a choice that changes the way you see the world, and your place in it. Because in the end, those who speak English don't just understand a new language, they understand a little more about humanity, about possibilities, and about themselves. Congratulations on making it this far. Know that you've taken another step toward fluency. Keep going strong and steady on this journey of growth and development toward your goals. See you in the next video.